If you've ever built or done any form of renovation in Jamaica, you know that it can be an absolute roller coaster. But today I'm just ecstatic to say that at the last inventory, there is not much further to go now. We can honestly taste it, feel it, and see it. You know the classic statistics that they say about renovation. 60% of renovations overrun their schedule. Well, against all the odds, we are starting to look down the finishing stretch, and we're hoping that we will actually hit our original deadline. Is there hope yet? Let's find out.
The Jam Fam family. Jam Fam, come hang with me. Yeah.
Hello, Wagwan, pick up yourself, whether you're there yard or you're there abroad. Welcome back to another episode of Life with the Jam Fams. So, where are we at right now? Well, the heavy lifting is officially behind us. The roof decking is completely done. And let me tell you, having that out of the way helps me to feel a massive weight has been lifted off. Inside, all the walls that needs to be down are out of the way now. And the old doors are being blocked up. The masonry team is working overtime to wrap things up with their dressing and final touches. The staircase are the heavy weight that they still have left at this phase. It's amazing how much bigger a place feels when you finally clear out the structural chaos. For the first time in months, it's actually starting to feel like a home instead of just a building site. And right now, the site is just a hive of activity from the different tradesmen. The electrician is on site sorting out his final areas so that we can get that all-important finish so that the final inspection can be ticked off. Meanwhile, the plumber is booked in to finalize the installation of the bathroom and the waste pipes and all the remaining bits and bobs that happens behind the scene. On top of all that, the tiler is clearing the old and he's laying down the new, although the skirting could slow things down a bit. And this wall is down. Yeah, big open space now. And veranda, concrete up to make up bedroom. Window cut out. Yes. You see the little top up that's one us now. That's the wall coming down. Yeah, from down there. So piece of electrical curtain. Show you. So that's what the room is now going to look like. And you see down here, so that was the veranda. And now it's concreted over. Yay! Ready for tile up the room. So I stick up. And that ready to get some dressing. And of course, we're standing on a mound of debris from the wall that is going to be the new veranda. And the key thing is we meet that deadline. This is the new cement we're getting after the shortage. Look at that. I know it's going into rendering sand, but look at how dark that is. Look like volcanic ash mix up. Look at it on the wall. And that's it compared to what it was before. See what it was before there. And yes, that one pure and dry, but it never so dark. Which one do you prefer? Tell us in the comments below, the darker one or the lighter one. Do we have pipe going down? Yes sir, yes sirree. We have lift off with pipe work. So we're finally able to be in this room. Yep. And we'll show you when that whole process happens in a future video. But this is the washroom, so I hit them like a rough cuts and render today. So we're pushing along, pushing. And just like that, we have doorway and doorway. Yes, sir. That's how it go. We have electrical pipes going in, and some there, and some behind that board and up here. So we've got some set up already, and more are going. So now it's just for them to go over the ceiling and draw the wires through them. And those are done. So we have a 4x4 and a 4x2, and now they're doing a 3x3, and we'll soon have another 3x3, and we have some other ones. So the grill metal worker welder is on site today, getting all of that done, so we can secure our windows and our doors that are on low level. Behind the scenes, my life has basically developed into logistics. I am sourcing fixtures and hardwares as fast as is humanly possible, just to ensure that no one is left wanting for a single screw or bracket. As for the bathtub, that's a struggle, just trying to find one, not even to mention in the color that we need, which is just simply white. While I'm running around dealing with the hardware, Eliona is doing the best job of all right now. She's involved in sourcing the final finishes to put the absolute icing on the cake. It's those little design touches that takes a project from a house into a home. Getting a bath is proving to be such a struggle. You go and they no longer do them, and places where do they have some color. I'm thinking, why don't have that in a bath color? Why we can't just stick to white or off-white or colors like that, where neutral, like blue, and then color them. Anyways, there are people out there who like those colors and will buy them, and so I'm trying to get around from hardware to hardware to see if we can just find it. I contacted somebody at hardware the other day out of town, and the last one they had was stamped sold. So I'm trying to see where I can get one. That's part of my mission for today, because we need one. I'm not giving up on the idea of having a bath because it's functional. We want baths. We have the shower unit within it, and we want bath for when the occasions when we want bath. So I'm going to keep trying until we find one somewhere. Today from morning, I've been going around and calling some hardwares all over the place. I've managed to get through with almost all of the ones I've called. One of them, their new number isn't online, so I had to go in because the number that is advertised for them is not assigned. And so I went in and spoke to them, and I got their new number so that I can call in the event that I need to call them. They don't have the bathtub that I'm trying to find. One of the places I called, they have called me back. They stock it, but they don't have any in stock at the moment. And two of the places I've called, I've had to leave voicemail. I'm hoping they'll come back. And majority of the places were, and of the ones I called today, were answering. So that was quite good to know that, you're calling and you're getting through. Although what I was being told is they don't have any in stock. The one that they told me that place definitely, if nowhere else has it, that place has it, I have had to leave a voicemail. So I'm going to go call them again later on and see if I get it. But this is just life and how it goes. So I'm going to go back to pick up Madame Eliona now from school. She had to go in this morning because they're doing some prefect workshop and training. So she had to go to that today. So I'm going to go pick her up and then head back home to see what's happening on our construction site. So it's some good times, but it's some stressful times too, because we want to be able to meet our deadlines, and every day I keep looking at it and wondering, are we going to? But I've been reassured that we most certainly from the end of the mason, we will make it. So I'm just looking to see where we get with it, patiently, as best as humanly possible in this situation. So Madame Eliona and I are out today because we're making sure we're getting ourselves in there early. So we go out, we're going to get the uniform measurement up, because this year she decides that she wants our uniform custom made so that the fit is proper. Yep. A fifth farmer go and do it, so she want to make sure that she's looking the part in our prefect badge and all.
If I have to wear the uniform to graduation, it has to look good.
Yeah. And so we went out and got it measured up, and then we had to go off and then buy the fabric and carry it back and everything. So we get all of that done. We had a few other renovation errands we had to run. We've run those. We have some more lineup, which we plan to do tomorrow. And so that's all good. So it is one of those days, and now I'm telling you, the sun was so hot this morning that many people didn't know whether I come or go. I was out just now, and one lady said to me, You're the lady to me. If me alright, me look like say me I go fall asleep or at any moment. So to her say the sun have me awake. It's just if me not have water, I'm tell her so me just drink some and put the back in the bag. But not even that now work my system right now, how if you do. But it's cooled down quite nicely since, not true? Compared to earlier. How are you want to sleep?
It's not hot.
Okay.
It's manageable,
Mhm.
but it makes me want to sleep.
Okay. So you're not as hot. Well, you're genuinely not. You're generally not as hot as I say when I am hot because I just feel hot. But I think it's all good. So we've had a productive day, would you say? Mega productive day. Yeah. The only thing that would have made it a little bit more productive for me would have been if we were able to do it in like 1 hour less than what it took me. Not true. What do you think it could have been quicker? You don't think so? Okay.
Because people tend to go out early to get things done.
We did go out a little bit later than planned. So we planned to leave out for 9:30, but we end up going out for 10:30. Oh, so when I actually look at it from that angle, it's not too bad. But I would have appreciated if we were able to clock it all in in an hour less than it has taken. But now we have the afternoon to just sit down and relax because it looked like the afternoon intend to cool down a little bit. It's early in the morning still, and I'm standing in one of the rooms that's going to be rough cast today with the aim to render it later in the afternoon or early in the morning tomorrow. And the hills are still covered with cloud, but we know say the sun is already reaching us right here, so it's set to be a good day coming up. So hopefully we can get all of these things done. We're still trusting and hoping that it will be accomplished. So we're showing you some of the Mandeville mountain ranges that you can see when you're in Mandeville. I'm telling you, things are moving. It's been a busy day today, and I did not pick up my device once to do any recording until now, because it was just go because we're trying to get so many things done, and it's just needing to have just focused on getting it done. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of a quick update. So thanks to the subscriber who commented and reminded us of the American poet's quote that says, "The heights of great men reach and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but they, whilst their companions slept, were toiling upwards through the night." Because I'm telling you, it's one of them things. We went off this morning. We had to go to the scaffolding rental company to go and sort that out and pay for the delivery and everything by the time we got here. So it's the delivery for them to deliver it and then come back and collect it after the end of the period that we rented it for. So they came and delivered it this morning after that. So then we have so many people. Yesterday and today we have so many different contractors on site. So we have the masonry contractor, we had the tiler, we had the plumber, we had the electrician, and we had the welder on site. So it's just moving, and of course we're respecting the people in privacy. So whilst we will take little snippets here and there, we're not going to video them and showcase it, but we'll show some of the things that are being done. And then we came back and we had to go out to the town, Eliona and I, to go and do some more stuff. And we had to go out there and we had to get some hinges for the iron, for the metal front doors. We had to get some more electrical stuff, and we had to get some conduits, and I'm trying to think what else we had to get. And we brought home the doors. And so we have some more stuff that we need to go out and get, but we've earmarked it and we've said, you know what, we're just going to have to juggle some of those things tomorrow. And so that's where we're at. So that's the hallway going down, and some people are still outside. What time is it, please? It's 9:25 now, says Mademoiselle. And there are some guys outside still doing rough cast and rendering. Yeah, and they've been doing it for a couple of days now just to try and see if they can meet the timeline that we have set for them to meet. So it's all good. Yeah. So that's the closing out of our day after a long hectic day, and stuff just about everywhere and everywhere. So I was going to show you guys some tile work we recently get done to facilitate us moving from one section of the house to the next, because we've been anticipating it for a little while, but we've managed to just get the tiling done today to make it possible. But of course that section is locked off and we can't go in there right now because of night, so we'll show it to you in the morning and when we are moving as well. Finally managed to clear out all of the stuff out of this room so that the floor can be dug up ready for the tiles to go down, which will happen in the week coming. And we have some sheetrock here for the ceiling bed at the front, which will happen in the week coming. Same thing along here where we have the tiles up and some rendering still need doing and the electrical work is still going. But in here we dig up as well. We've moved out all our stuff now from in here, and we find that this floor, we knew before that it tilted to that direction, but even more the bits behind that, those ply, we find that the decking from the previous contractor is too high in comparison to in here. So in here need to be raised just to get it level in the first place, but it now need trimming back and then getting everything up to a certain level. And so everything is still a go with everybody. So in the morning that bit is just going to be finished up, and here is where they are going to lay the ceiling bed for here and in the front of that next room. But this now need to just be finished off. And the scaffolding are being collected now because it was needed for the outside rendering. And that's them gone back to their home after the days we've had them, so that's awesome. Industry experts usually say that the last 10% of the build takes 90% of the emotional energy, and I definitely get that. But seeing it all come together is incredibly rewarding. We are so close to the finishing line. What do you think? Would you take on a project like this or buy the finished product instead? Tell us what you think in the comment section below, because me soon won't hear none of them nice the way you are here right now. And I just want to say thank you all so much for sticking with us through the dust and through the chaos. If you want to see the actual finish and know whether or not we actually hit our deadline, make sure to look out for our next video. We appreciate you coming along this journey with us, and hopefully you've had some insight gained if you are planning something like this in Jamaica.
The Jam family. Where I living the good life. We're royal, cruising through the West Indies, having fun, enjoying the good life. Jam family, the Jam family, yeah. The Jam family. Jam fam, come hang with me, yeah. The Jam family. Jam fam, come hang with me, yeah.
Thank you so much for staying with us here on this another episode of Life with the Jam Fams. We look forward to seeing you in the next one, and until then we want to say bye for now. Do take care, and remember, walk good.